What's going on, my kings, queens, and my Billie Jeans? It's your girl. Welcome and welcome back. I wasn't planning on recording today. I had zero intentions to. I actually had like a whole bunch of shit I wanted to do. But sometimes, as much as I like to plan things don't go according to plan. And a lot of things that I do based on how I feel. I'm trying to lean more into that, like doing things when I feel like it and not because I have to, within reason. So if I'm really not feeling into it, I'm probably not going to do it. So let's rewind to last night. So last night I was an anxious bitch. My heart was racing, my chest was heavy, and it was tight. And my mind was just going miles per minute. But like, instead of miles per minute on one thought telling a story, it was miles per minute on a bunch of different random shit. And I knew right away, like, I'm very aware of when I get anxious and when I have anxiety. So I knew right away just from the feeling in my chest. I was like, okay, great. Here we go. So I'm talking to myself, laying in bed, and just telling myself, it's anxiety. Just, calm down, breathe through it. We'll ride it out. We're going to sit with it, blah, 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 blah. And then I realized in the matter of 5 minutes, how many times I've said or thought the word anxiety. Your brain doesn't always recognize context. So if you continuously think anxious and anxiety, that's what you're going to feel. It's going to start ramping up. So I was like, all right, silly girl, because words are spells. Silly girl, stop using that word. And you can't use don't and not because the brain doesn't, no. I'm not anxious doesn't work. All your brain understands is I am anxious. So I was like, okay, I am safe. I am okay. I am just having a sensation in my chest. I'm having a lot of rapid fire thoughts, the most random shit. And then I I guess I clued in because I could identify the thoughts as the random thoughts that were coming in that I already feel a bit of shame and guilt about, like past memory shit. And I'm like, why are you thinking about that? And then I, realized that my brain was firing off these thoughts and it was contributing to the anxiety, but it was only certain thoughts, if that makes sense. It's really weird being very, very self-aware. It's a blessing and a curse. So I'm anxious most of the night, and then I don't know what time I finally fell asleep. I know I was up early because I didn't change the alarm on my phone. It's still set to Steven's alarm, which is at 4 a.m. So my alarm goes off, and I'm like, yeah, no. Nope. Captain and I are snuggling in bed, and then my daughter comes in like, hey, Mom, are you getting up? It's 6:30. Yes, I'm getting up. I really fucking didn't want to get up today. I really fucking did not want to get up today. And like I said, I don't do shit if I don't feel like doing shit. I actually don't know if I said that. This is my second cut, so I think I might have said it in the first one. Whatever. I don't do shit if I don't feel like it. Within reason. So I'm sitting there this morning. Get up and go to work. Get up and go to work. So I get up and go to work. It was a great day. Ended up going for a walk with my client. It was fantastic. But I also had a to-do list that I wanted to do when I was done. I had a lot of running around to do when I was done work today. And I pulled out of that man's driveway and I went home. I didn't feel like doing shit. I was irritable. I was agitated. And that happens when I don't get enough sleep. I'm very aware. I am an 8-hour gal. I need 8 hours of sleep. Or I get a little bit testy, spicy. We call it spicy. I get a little bit spicy. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to do any of the shit. So I came home. And like I said, I was agitated and aggravated. All that stuff. So I'm cussing around the house, shooting off, like, and when my anxiety goes, I notice everything. Everything. So I'm noticing all of this shit, and I'm like, I know this shit was here yesterday. I know this shit's been here for a week. So I decided to clean the bathroom. That's one thing I've been putting off, and I'm like, all right. I'm already anxious. I'm already overwhelmed. My house is a disaster. It's been a disaster for weeks now. I got Christmas shit, half up, half all over the place. We got a new puppy, so it's been fun, but it's been challenging because I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to put all my Christmas stuff now without it getting destroyed by a puppy. Because the last thing I want is like my Santas getting chewed up by that dog. I waited a long time to have myself a collection of black Santas. We'll leave it at that. So that's been a big thing too. Not really feeling motivated or in the Christmas spirit. But I'm trying. So anyway, I cleaned the bathroom. And I mean, I fucking cleaned the bathroom. Scrubbed the shit out of it. And then I was thinking in there, because I'm just potting around, lost in my own thoughts. Like, you know what, Ray? Sometimes you gotta handle anxiety the way you handle your house. And that is literally one room at a time. I feel so fucking great that that bathroom is as clean as it is. So great. And anxiety is a lot like that, where you've got to take it one room at a time, or one step at a time, or one breath at a time, or one thought at a time, whatever it is. It's the same as how you eat an elephant. One bite at a time. So going forward, I think I'm going to treat my anxiety as such, you know? It's just, I'm kneeling down, sorry. It's just like one room at a time, and I get a bad knee I'm kneeling on. One room at a time, one day at a time, one breath at a time. And eventually, I'll take care of it. It'll get done. It'll get done. The anxiety will go. It's only for a moment or a few moments. Moments being days, but that's fine. Yeah. That was really it. That was really my thought. And I wanted to share it because I know there are lots of people who suffer with anxiety and getting things done, and then the overwhelm of things not being done, and just the whole cycle of it all. Like, I know there are other people who experience this. So I just want to let you know, like, take it one room at a time. One step at a time, one breath at a time, one thought at a time. Because it's not easy getting out of the cycle of anxiety. It's not. It took me a long time to identify the things that I identify within my own anxiety and how I feel and my, like, onset or whatever the hell you want to call it. And it took a long time not only to identify that, but then to correct it, to remember to correct it. That's your anxiety talking, Ray. That shit's not going to happen. That's your anxiety talking, Ray. That shit happened 15 years ago. That's your anxiety talking, Ray. Everything will be fine. But it's hard when you get trapped in that cycle, in that fucking grip, that doom grip, that hopelessness grip. So it takes effort. It's the hard that I choose, though. It's the hard that I choose. Correcting it is hard, but fuck, not doing anything about it's probably worse. Probably worse. And it's not something that happens overnight. So don't think that. And don't let anybody tell you that. It takes a long time. It takes a long time to also change your speech about yourself. Words are spells. Words are spells. Talk nice to yourself. Even something as simple as like calling yourself a dumb bitch or whatever. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Silly girl. Oh, you fucking silly girl. Is my my alternative. And then I giggle. It ain't that serious. Anyway. I should probably clean my room next because that's a disaster. But we'll see. But first, I'm going to smoke about it, have a nice hot cup of tea, take my dog out. I haven't seen him in a little while. Quiet puppy's a mischievous puppy, so. Yeah. All right. Well, guess we'll see you on the next upload. Peace, love, and wubs.